You bought one of the best trucks on the road. The Ram 1500 is capable, comfortable, and when you know how to use it properly, genuinely extraordinary. The problem is that most Ram owners are operating their truck at about 60% of what it was actually built to do. Not because they don't care, but because nobody ever sat them down and explained the things that actually matter about owning one of these trucks. Today, we are fixing that. These are 10 things every Ram owner should know. The operational facts, the hidden capabilities, the maintenance realities, and the one piece of information at number 7 that most Ram owners genuinely cannot believe is true the first time they hear it. Let's get into it. Number 1. Your payload rating. And your tow rating are two completely different numbers. Most Ram owners know their tow rating. Ask them their payload rating and you will get a blank look. That gap in knowledge is responsible for more overloaded trucks and more premature drivetrain damage than almost anything else in the Ram community. Your tow rating is the maximum trailer weight. Your payload rating is the maximum weight the truck can carry in the cab and bed combined, including passengers, cargo, and critically the tongue weight of whatever trailer you are pulling. These are two completely separate limits. Exceeding either one has real consequences for your drivetrain, your handling, and your safety. Your payload sticker is on the driver's door jamb right now. Read it, know your number. On a Ram 1500 crew cab, the payload rating can be as low as 1,400 pounds depending on configuration, meaning 2 passengers plus gear, plus a heavy tongue weight can put you at the limit before anything goes in the bed. Both numbers matter every single time you load up or hook up. Number 2. Your air suspension does far more than adjust ride height. If your Ram has the active level 4-corner air suspension, the majority of owners use it for one thing: manually changing ride height when they remember it exists. Here is what it is actually doing every drive, whether you touch it or not. At highway speeds above 60 miles per hour, the system automatically lowers the truck approximately 1 inch into aero mode, reducing aerodynamic drag and improving fuel economy on every highway mile you drive without any input from you. Under load, it self-levels automatically to maintain consistent geometry and keep your headlights aimed correctly regardless of what is in the bed. In off-road mode, it raises to maximum height for additional ground clearance. In entry mode, it lowers automatically when you park to make getting in and out easier. Most owners with this system are only experiencing a fraction of what it was engineered to deliver. Spend 5 minutes going through every height setting. It is one of the most capable systems on the truck and most owners treat it like a novelty. Number 3. Your Hemi's cylinder. Deactivation is running right now and you've probably never noticed. Every Ram 1500 with the 5.7-liter Hemi built after 2009 has the multi-displacement system, MDS. During light throttle conditions at highway cruise speeds, MDS deactivates 4 of the 8 cylinders. The intake and exhaust valves lock closed. The fuel injectors stop firing. Your Hemi runs as a V4. The transition is designed to be completely imperceptible, and in most conditions it genuinely is. This is a significant real-world fuel economy contributor that most owners have never thought about. It also explains why engaging sport mode or tow/haul mode changes how the truck feels so dramatically. Both modes disable MDS completely, so all 8 cylinders are running all the time. The truck feels more immediate, more responsive, and more alive because the cylinder deactivation that was softening the throttle character in normal mode is no longer active. Understanding MDS gives you direct control over your truck's character every time you select a drive mode. Number 4. Your Uconnect system gets over the air. Updates that most owners never install. Ram's Uconnect 5 system receives software updates delivered directly to the truck over Wi-Fi, the same way your phone updates. These can include infotainment improvements, bug fixes, and in some cases, powertrain and transmission calibration updates that meaningfully change how the truck drives. Ram has used over-the-air updates to address known shift quality issues on the ZF 8-speed, a fix that most owners who needed it never received because they never connected their truck to Wi-Fi. To check for updates, connect your Ram to a Wi-Fi network through the Uconnect settings menu and navigate to the system information screen. If updates are available, they will be listed with their contents described. If your Uconnect has felt sluggish or your transmission has had shift quality that felt off, check for updates before scheduling a dealer visit. The fix may already be waiting for your truck to connect. Number 5. RAM HID, something inside your center console that most owners never find. On Ram 1500 trucks from 2019 onward, lift the center console lid and look at the underside. You will find an embossed timeline of Ram truck history pressed directly into the material. A visual chronology of the truck's evolution from its earliest origins through the current generation. Additionally, many Ram trucks contain hidden math notes and unit conversion charts pressed into surfaces inside the console storage area. Torque specs, weight conversions, load calculations. Practical work references built directly into the truck by Ram's designers. Most owners discover these things by accident years into ownership. Now you know where to look. Number 6. Your trailer brake controller has to be calibrated, and most owners never do it. Ram's integrated trailer brake controller manages how much braking force is sent to your trailer's electric brakes during a stop. Most owners plug in and tow without ever adjusting the gain setting, and an incorrectly calibrated controller creates both a safety problem and a wear problem every single tow. Too little gain and most of the stopping force for the combined truck and trailer falls on the truck's brakes alone, accelerating brake wear and increasing stopping distances. Too much gain and the trailer grabs aggressively, creating a surge and lurch that stresses the hitch components and compromises stability at highway speed. The gain adjustment is in the Uconnect trailer brake settings. Start low, make several controlled stops at moderate speed in a safe area, and increase incrementally until the truck and trailer slow as a single smooth unit. The correct setting depends entirely on your trailer's loaded weight. Recalibrate every time you switch to a significantly different trailer. Also check your VIN against the current NHTSA recall database. A current recall on certain 2024 through 2026. Ram trucks involves a trailer tow module that can cause brake controller and trailer lighting failures. Number 7. Your Ram has a factory software fix for a known transmission issue that most dealers never told you about. Here it is, the one that stops Ram owners cold when they hear it for the first time. The ZF 8-speed automatic in the Ram 1500 is one of the most sophisticated transmissions ever fitted to a production pickup. It is also a transmission that arrived with a specific and widely reported behavior that frustrated many owners for years. The 2-1 downshift bump. A noticeable jarring clunk or lurch when the transmission downshifts from second to first during slow speed deceleration. Coming to a stop in traffic, pulling into a parking lot, crawling through a work zone. That harsh mechanical downshift that feels completely inconsistent with how smooth the rest of the gearbox operates. Ram and ZF identified the cause, a transmission control module software calibration affecting the engagement timing of that specific downshift. They addressed it with a documented technical service bulletin, a dealer-level software flash that recalibrates the TCM and resolves the behavior completely. The fix is real, it works. Ram owners who have had it applied consistently describe the transformation as making the truck feel like a completely different and significantly better vehicle. Here's what shocks most owners. This fix has been available for years. A significant number of Ram 1500 owners have been living with that downshift clunk and assuming it is just how their truck drives. It is not how their truck is supposed to drive. If your Ram has this behavior, take it to a dealer and ask specifically about the ZF transmission TCM software update. It is a warranty-covered software flash that takes about an hour. The result is a transmission that shifts the way Ram intended it to shift from day one. Number 8. Active grille shutters are improving your fuel economy. On every highway drive, Ram 1500s built from 2019 onward have active grille shutters. Electronically controlled louvers behind the front grille that open and close automatically. Most owners have never noticed them. They are working on every drive. At lower speeds, the shutters open for maximum cooling airflow. At highway speeds above roughly 45 miles per hour, when the cooling system does not need maximum airflow, the shutters close to reduce aerodynamic drag. Ram engineering data indicates approximately 2% highway fuel economy improvement from this system alone. They also accelerate engine warm-up in cold conditions by restricting grill airflow during the cold start period, reducing the fuel-rich cold start phase that contributes to oil dilution. Fully automatic. No driver input required. But knowing they exist explains part of why your Ram's highway fuel economy is better than a V8 of this size has any right to be. Number 9. The coil spring rear suspension is why your Ram rides better than every other full-size truck, and it has specific maintenance needs. Every other full-size pickup in America runs a leaf spring rear suspension. The Ram 1500 runs a coil spring multi-link rear suspension. This single engineering decision is why the Ram rides better than the F-15, the Silverado, and the Tundra, particularly with an empty or lightly loaded bed where leaf spring trucks feel harsh and bouncy. What most owners miss is the maintenance implication. Coil spring rear suspensions have control arms, track bars, and bushings that develop wear over high mileage in ways that leaf spring setups do not. If your Ram develops a clunking noise from the rear overbumps anywhere between 50,000 and 100,000 miles, the rear coil spring cradle bushings and rear control arm bushings are the first things to inspect. These are inexpensive components that restore ride quality and handling precision when replaced proactively. Catching them early costs a fraction of waiting until the wear affects other components around them. Number 10. Your Ram was built to go 300,000 miles. And whether it does is entirely up to you. The Ram 1500 with the Hemi is genuinely capable of 300,000 miles. There are trucks on the road right now with odometers most people would not believe, sitting beside perfectly healthy engines and transmissions. The platform has the engineering integrity to go the distance. The question is always whether the owner gives it what it needs. Every high-mileage Ram owner in the community tells the same version of the same story. They change the oil every 5,000 miles without exception. They serviced the transmission fluid before they had a reason to. They addressed small noises and small warning lights immediately rather than waiting to see if they went away. They checked fluids monthly. They knew their numbers. They paid attention consistently rather than waiting for the truck to announce a problem. By the time a truck announces a problem, the damage is usually already done. 300,000 miles is not luck. It is not getting a good one off the line. It is consistent, proactive, informed ownership applied over years. Your Ram was built for it. Whether it gets there is entirely your choice. 10 things. Some will save you money this week. Some will add years to your truck's life. And number 7, if your Ram has that downshift clunk, might be the most valuable hour you spend at a dealership all year. Save this video. Share it with every Ram owner you know. Drop a comment telling us how many miles you have on your Ram right now. We want to hear from the community. Subscribe for more Ram tips and everything the dealership forgot to mention. New video every week. We will see you in the next one.